How many times has your partner accused you of not listening, to which you replied, "I heard you"? Is this one of your partner's main complaints? The Merriam-Webster definition of hearing is the process, function, or power of perceiving sound, the special sense by which noises and tones are received as stimuli. Then there's the Merriam-Webster definition of listening, to pay attention to sound. More importantly, the second definition is to hear something with thoughtful attention, give consideration, or listen to a plea. You may have heard the sounds that were words, but did you really listen to what your partner was trying to tell you? Here are some ways you can up your hearing game to active listening. Active listening is the process of picking up another's message and sending it back in a statement that shows what you understand. First, steps to improve the listening portion of active listening. Quiet your mind. Work to be fully present, including your mindset and body language. Make eye contact. Have your body facing theirs. Turn the TV off and your phone down. Listen to understand their world. What does that look like? First, pay attention to the substance and facts of their concerns. Then try to identify their interests, needs, and priorities that they're sharing with you. Pay attention to their nonverbal cues. What is their body language telling you? Are there certain times when they're talking that they cross their arms, or they look away, sit back in their chair? Take in the emotions, not just the content. Emotions are usually a flag that something they care about is closely connected to what they're talking about. Acknowledging that this is their emotion and they are allowed to feel it. Try to withhold your judgment and be curious. Try to understand. Expect the best from them. Why does your partner feel this way? Making it safe for them to express themselves is the best way to get to the truth. They are your partner. You care for them. Why would an ordinarily reasonable person feel this way? Which includes putting aside thoughts of whether you approve, or what you would have done, or how you would fix the situation. Accept that they are giving you their version of the truth. Recognize if you're feeling triggered or hooked. In the previous video, what part of you or your partner is being triggered, I talked about the 11 facets of us, which will cause us to react when they feel threatened. Pay attention to if you're reacting because you feel threatened in some way by the conversation. Understand that one or more of your facets is being triggered. However, now is not the time to explore this. Empathize, or at least try to sympathize with what they're going through. Do not interrupt. Allow them to say everything they need to say without butting in. Ask open-ended questions to understand better and test what you're hearing. For example, ask them to tell you more about how they felt, or to clarify a point they made that you did not understand. Also, do not assume that your understanding is the same as theirs. You may have heard the phrase, "People start healing the moment they feel heard." How does your partner know you actually listened, processed, and understood what they said? Part of active listening is providing responses that can mirror both content and feelings. Providing conversational feedback helps your partner know you heard and encourages them to fully express themselves. Here's a scenario. Your partner shares with you that they're upset because their stupid, mean sister disregarded a request to keep a secret. The sister told their mother about how you were both going on vacation without the extended family. One way to respond so your partner knows you heard, especially in a situation where you need more information to understand, can be echoing, using some of their words to create and respond with a question. That may look like, request to keep a secret. Why are you concerned about your mother knowing? Another option is summarizing. The goal in summarizing is to identify the most essential information points and restate those points in a short list. Helping to clarify the information may look like, do I understand that 1, you asked your sister to keep a secret, and 2, she told your mother about our upcoming vacation? A different way of doing things other than summarizing is paraphrasing. And that removes the emotional and biased words and restates the spirit of what they said. You could say something to the effect of, you are saying your sister told your mother of our vacation without your permission. Another option is to reflect. Reflecting is when you restate the main points someone has just made, including the emotional content this time, but saying it in a neutral way. That may sound like, you are angry with your sister because you feel she disrespected you and went behind your back to tell your mother about our vacation. Did I get that correct? Final option you have is reframing, and that is reorganizing the topics and explain the situation differently. You could say something to the effect of, from what you shared, it sounds like your sister is talking to your mother about what is occurring in our lives. Is that correct? You don't want to try all of these methods at the same time. Find the one that feels most natural to you and try using that approach in all of your conversations, not just the challenging or emotionally charged ones. Once you feel comfortable with that one approach, try a new one. If you would like to exercise and strengthen your skills for a particular issue with your partner, click the link in the description and schedule an initial consultation with me. Thank you.